stvar da bi ti je vratio. Gledaj, to sam samo ja, uvek sam te voleo. Nije moja ljubav stvar, pa da ne znam šta ću s njom. Želim ti sve najbolje, to moj je brodolom. Idi samo idi tamo, leti, pevaj, srce drugome daj. Al znaj da s Bogom nije kraj. Nije moja ljubav stvar, pa da ne znam šta ću s njom. Želim ti sve najbolje, ova ljubav samo moj je brodolom.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the second watch-along of this week, week number 15 of 2024. That is indeed what we're on. If you count week numbers, in some lines of work you do, and in some other lines of work I guess you don't. But in my line of work, it's very relevant. So I'm basically I'm always counting weeks in here. And this week is week number 15, and we're doing three watch-alongs in week number 15 of 2024. We did one yesterday, we're doing one today, and we're doing one on Saturday. As you can see, these are quite prominent today. I told you yesterday I'm going to be completely dead today doing the watch-along, but we're here to stay, like Sophia Coy would say. And I'm ready to watch another little show. It's gonna be a good one. I've looked through the running order a little bit, and it's gonna be quite an enjoyable evening, I think, music-wise. Hopefully the show's good as well. I really enjoyed the show yesterday, for the most part. Actually, the interval act was a bit, but otherwise, it was a good show. Good show, I think. And I'm excited to keep going and to watch this one, because just like I said yesterday, it's I have not watched the semi-final shows since basically 2013. I've watched the final since then, but not these shows in the semi-finals. I've completely forgotten what actually happened during them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to taking a look at this one. I see now that everything is actually prepared. You can see the little NRK logo on screen. This is because the broadcast that I've got a hold of is a Norwegian broadcast, so there's going to be some Norwegian commentary throughout this show. I can't wait until we get to the years where basically the official Eurovision channel has uploaded the semifinals in full as well, but for these years, no, they haven't. So it's going to be some Norwegian commentary here and there. I will comment over it, of course. If you want to listen to the Norwegian commentary, you're at the wrong place. Because, I mean, when you watch these watch-alongs, I think everyone knows that what becomes a part of it is just listening to me talk, and whether or not you enjoy that, I don't know. But I would just assume that people actually do end up enjoying it because we get so many people watching it. And if you don't enjoy it, then you can just watch the show on your own, but still so many people tune into this. So, I that is why we are here. I'll keep talking. I don't mind doing that, but can we listen to Greek commentary instead? Ohi. We're gonna start the show, honestly. Yep. You should think about doing ASMR. No way. Yeah, anyway. Welcome. Yeah, that waiting for didn't match the sound. Sorry there, but that's such a very interesting way to open the whole show. Like, we get no introduction, just start with that. Quite a lot of variation in the opening act, music-wise, and then quite a cool show to it as well. That's definitely left a visual impression. Nice, I like that.
Good evening and welcome to the second semi-final.
I think we need a fashion review from Alipan instantly. What are we making of this one?
The magic words. Welcome to Sweden.
Yes, welcome. And when I say what we're gonna review is of course the dude in the background with the British flag on his actual shirt. He looks very excited to be here. I'll bridge to the rest of the world.
My name is Petra Mede, and as you can see, I am the only host. And I know what you all are thinking. Indira Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Petra Mede. Yes, all of us female role models with one thing in common. We love pop music.
Aha!
And
Yes.
that's why I'm so happy to announce that we have 17 new songs fighting for the 10 last remaining places in the final
Indeed
on
we
Saturday.
do.
Ce soir, 17 filles vont se battre pour 10 places dans la finale de samedi. Vous pourrez voter pour votre chanson préférée, soit par téléphone, soit par SMS. You can vote by calling or sending a text
Whatever,
message.
all of this is kind of unnecessary for us to listen to. Just about your comment there, Lindell, just remember how the winner was announced on a dress? Yeah, I remember that too. Wasn't it also the case, though, that they interrupted the voting sequence when they announced the winner? Is that this year? When they were like, well, spoiler alert, but Denmark ended up winning in real life, of course. And when Denmark was mathematically correct as a winner, they said, Denmark won, and then everything got interrupted. And they were like, oh, celebrating. And then like, oh, but we're gonna go back and listen to the final few votes as well. That's one of the worst decisions that I can think of. So anticlimactic. Oh, they did it in 2014 too.
Download our new Eurovision app.
Yeah,
It will give
like
you
such a
live updates
stupid
about the
system.
show
I
and
hated
you
that.
can also use it to vote.
Yeah, whose idea was that, huh? Christer, maybe?
17 artists are hoping to represent their country on Saturday.
They are.
Their fate is in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Malmö, are you ready to start the competition? No time to lose then. Let the Eurovision Song Contest begin.
Alright. And now, I did an oopsie yesterday, of course. Now I can say, here we go. Because look at that. It's not the Austrian flag. It's this is Latvia. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, they're gonna kick off the show. This is PER. If I remember correctly, that's the name of this group. It's two young lads who, well, have better dance moves than I do, that's for sure. They also do not know how to properly unwrap a wire. Or a cable, telecable. Anyway, dancing stuff, yes. Spider-Man stuff. Basketball, hoops, yes. Tons of fun stuff here to introduce us to our party people from Latvia. Here we go.
I want everybody in the house tonight to make some noise. Here we go, here we go. So alive in the sky we can fly. Here we go, here we go. Thank you, and may the force be with you. Peace.
May the force be with you. What? You know what? I understand. I hear it too. You know, it's not good. But it's honestly, I can kind of get behind it. They're having the time of their lives. They know that what they're doing is not really professional. It's not art. But they know absolutely that they can just have the time of their lives for 3 minutes. Those 3 minutes are theirs, and I'm not going to take that away from them. And I can kind of give them that. I kind of enjoy it, you know? I'm having a good time too. Because of just the absurd energy of it all, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a perfect opener, really. Even though you might not like the song, I think it definitely sets the mood to get the show going. San Marino in spot number 2. Ralph Siegel back at it again with Valentina Monetta here. Song number 2.
Certe volte dentro me ho sentito un vuoto che mi chiamava dentro di sé. Vieni ora a vedere la verità. C'è un ponte sull'immensità. Cosa sono in fondo io? Sogno fragile di Dio, con un corpo fatto così. Grandi occhi, colora, vivendo si muore, rinnovati per l'eternità. Vola, vola, che la forza arriverà sempre sola, nessun'altra libertà. La farfalla nuova lascia sempre giù la crisalide che eri tu, vuota senza me. Dalle nuvole si sa, la pioggia scenderà, d'improvviso succederà. Le ali bagnate di lacrime che non si asciugano, poi il vento verrà e tu vola, vola, vola via da te, sempre sola fino a che un riflesso apparirà nello specchio che ruba l'immagine in 1000 pezzi di vertigine, poi luce scintillerà. Quanta vita c'è, non me ne ero accorta mai, e se ancora non lo sai, l'universo siamo noi. Vola, che la forza arriverà, mai più sola, nella vera libertà. La farfalla nuova lascia giù la crisalide di più, vuota senza me. Vola, nella gioia sarai mai più sola, nell'immensità di noi un attimo d'amore, come nuovo sole tutto cambierà. Vola, vola, vola insieme a me.
Valentina Monetta og Chrysalid, som ganske enkelt betyr en sånn.
Welcome, Mr. Norway. You know, it's the thing is, it's so difficult to like just wrap my head around the fact that she came with Social Network song, and then the year after, complete opposite approach, tries to be very dramatic, almost gives it a little Schlager pop vibe there once the beat comes in. I gotta say, like, Ralph Siegel in the modern days, his compositions are some of the most clumsy that I know. Just the flow of it all, it's so out of touch, but you know, I guess parts of it is effective because it definitely fits in terms of actual impact. But I mean, the key changes, they come out of nowhere. The beat joins in from absolutely nowhere, and I can't grab my head around the actual progression of it. Decent finale, quite dramatic. Speaking of dramatic, here's former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia with Pred da se razdeni.
Ecco ora dušom nije žive v me, premda se razdeni, do mene vidi ti, ponovio den da sme zajedno jaz i ti, premda se razdeni, do mene ostani, svega je vreme za ubavi denovi, do mene ostani. Vratiš ti i dobrite vremenja će se vrata i radosti taga nijem pak će deli me preda se razdeni, do mene ostani, ponovio den da sme zajedno jaz i ti, do mene ostani.
Här fick vi lite bit i. Ska bli spännande att se.
Där fick vi lite bit i. We got something to bite in, or I don't know how to make that expression in English, but anyway, I mean that's just. I feel like I need a few drinks in me before I can really embrace all of that. But honestly, I mean, it stands out. The instrumental is all over the place. That's a horrid aspect, truly. But melodically, I find his parts very enjoyable. I find his vocals to be very enjoyable. I also kind of just appreciate the absurd approach of it all. I can grab that. I can understand that. But I'd probably need to be in a different state of mind to really enjoy it. Now, something that I will enjoy in whatever state of mind I'm in, I'm pretty sure, is Azerbaijan with Hold Me. This is very dramatic, very melodramatic, but you know me. I'm a sucker for that.
För
Song number 4.
Hold Me.
Should have seen it coming when I saw you. Should have had the sense to stop and walk away. It was gonna turn out complicated. We've hit overload, about to explode. If love is a mountain, I'd climb up to the highest of them all. I'd swim across the ocean if it called. I'm lost in your smile, free falling for miles. Hold me, just don't follow me. Unchain my soul. Give me love, make me whole. Hold me, if it's only for this moment in time. tell that you know better than to think about giving in on the one you love. Can we go back and freeze a moment where we used to be free? Was only you and me. Hold me, just a part of me, unchain my soul. Give me love, make me whole. Hold me, if it's only for this moment in time. Now I'm yours and you're mine. Remember how we used to love, but now you're running from the past. Let's find a way to carry on. Ooh, remember how our love used to be? Said I was your fantasy. Can take another night alone. So come on home, hold me, just in front of me. I'll change my soul. Give me love, make me whole. Hold me, if it's only for this moment in time. Now I'm yours and you're mine. So hold me.
Elegant och svart.
Obviously, the stage performance is obviously what probably leaves the most impact for a lot of people, and me included, certainly. I think it's such a cool layout on everything. But I find probably what really sticks with me the most is just that arrangement, because I think it's so dominant. I love the layering of instruments. I think the instrumentation as a whole is very convincing there. The layering of these gritty guitars actually adding dynamic power within the song. The drums are very varied and energetic throughout. Love the string work as well. And it feels very compelling in how it actually drives the song forward. I think that's probably one of the most well arranged songs this year. And that is absolutely... I stand by that completely. I'm very impressed with it, really. Maybe it doesn't have a lot of substance to it, but very professional execution all in all. Finland is up next. Proper Charlie shared the runner-up from the national final yesterday. And wow, that was a beautiful song. But we don't have that one here. We have Marry Me instead. Enjoy.
Spying on you undercover, drinking coffee with your mother. Am I getting closer? Baby, I feel like a sinner skipping dinner to get thinner. Where is my proposal? I'm your slave and you're my master. Oh, baby, come on, take a shot. So marry me, I'll be a queen bee. I love you endlessly. I do it for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I do it for you. Marry me, baby. I'll play your game. I change my last name. I walk the walk of shame. I do it for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I do it for you. Marry me, baby. Oh, 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 ding dong. Oh, 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 ding dong. I know where the future's heading. I can see my perfect wedding. Isn't that just racing? I don't think there are no ladies who will give you cuter babies. Isn't that amazing? I'm your slave and you're my master. Oh, baby, come on, take a shot. So marry me, I'll be a queen bee. I love you endlessly. I do it for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I do it for you. Marry me, baby. I'll play your game. I change my last name. I walk the walk of shame. I do it for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I do it for you. Marry me, baby. Oh, 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 ding dong. Oh, 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 ding dong. Oh, 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 ding dong. Oh, 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 ding dong. This is the day. I don't wanna wait much longer now. If you run away, I'm gonna find you anyhow. Yeah. What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting for? Marry me, I'll be a queen bee. I love you endlessly. I do it for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I do it for you.
Her kom kysset tattoo aldri turte å begå I 2003.
Oh, with the heart effect, did you see that? Zooming it up. Oh, they're so excited. Wow. More excited than I was listening to that. Honestly, that's so catchy. That's the thing. Such a catchy song. It's just about fun, really. I used to really dislike it, but I've kind of just embraced the fun nature of it, and I can enjoy that. I think it's very catchy, and just done with fun approach.
What the what?
What the
Don't
what?
worry.
Yes.
This is the Eurovision Song Contest.
As I always say, what the what?
And although we are hosting a very tough competition, we are usually a very peaceful country. It's true. We have actually not been at war since 1814. Well,
Okay.
that is if you don't count the civil war that broke out when Stockholm found out that Malmö got the Eurovision.
Ha 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 ha.
But I couldn't think of a better place for it.
Det rundt 11 000 tilskuere I Malmö Arena, hjertens enige I.
Alright, who's up next? Who's up next? Break time? We've got some kind of intermission coming up, I guess. Oh!
Hello! My name is Linda Woodruff, and I am the spokesperson for the EBU, the European Broadcasting Union. Welcome to Sweden!
Yay!
In the first semi-final, I showed you Norrland, and tonight I've travelled south to Malmö, famous for the Tivoli, the Little Mermaid, and of course, the Pölse, a Swedish
Mate.
red sausage.
No, it's Danish.
What?
This is Copenhagen.
We're in Denmark? But how was I supposed to know we were in Denmark? As if anyone can see the difference. This is what happens when you've bloody bun a tile on your GPS. Turn it off. Hello. I have flown on the wings of love and landed in Malmö, the home of the Eurovision Song Contest. And this is their most famous building, the Turning Torso. But the most famous torso from Malmö belongs to Slayton. This is the
Slayton.
actual field where Slayton played his first soccer game. Malmö, home of Slayton and the Eurovision Song Contest. Goal! Well, Europe, now you know a little bit more about Malmö, and I am off to visit the capital, Stockholm. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Turn it off!
Ja, og
Right.
Linda Woodruff, hun tilbake I finalen om 2 dager.
Yep, she'll be back in the final in 2 days. Indeed, she will, Mr. Norway. Keeping up with the show? Yes, next
Dette
song.
Maltas sommershow.
Malta!
Maltas mann
Yes!
egentlig ikke profesjonell artist, men en
Yeah, he's obviously, the Norwegian commentator says here, next up is not a professional artist, but a doctor. And that is indeed what he is, or well, was anyway. I don't know now. Anyway, this is Gianluca with his stethoscope, just casually walking the rounds of everyday work.
Han nummer 3 av 9 søsken I en musikalsk familie.
He's apparently number 3 out of 9 siblings in his family. The more we know. So much stuff going on here. Malta's too happy for me. Well, luckily for me, I need some happy stuff today. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it, and nothing can stop me. Tomorrow! Here we go.
His name is Jeremy, working in IT. Never questions why. He's always been an extra careful guy. Sensitive and shy. Risk assessment's his investment, a life of no surprise. Till she walked into his life. She spontaneous indeed. Uncertainty's a creed. She has always been in neither black or white. Just a curious delight. She threw affection in his direction, a collection of her smiles. And to his surprise, whoa, she's like tomorrow, oh so easy. She just wants to play like tomorrow. She is always like tomorrow, oh so distant. She just wants to play like tomorrow. She is always one day away. All the time she slips away, it's close but yet so far. It's time to follow her tomorrow. Whoa, oh, it's time to follow her tomorrow. Whoa, oh, it's time to follow her tomorrow. Oh, oh, time to follow her tomorrow. Oh, oh, she's like tomorrow, oh so distant. She just wants to play like tomorrow. She's always one day away. One day away. One day away. And all the time she slips away, it's close but yet so far. It's time to follow her tomorrow. It's time to follow her tomorrow. It's time to follow her tomorrow.
Malta. Akustisk, enkelt og sjarmerende, og jeg antar at doktoren allerede er fullboka etter denne opptredenen.
I'm sitting here tearing up. I'm so sorry. It hits. I find that to be so delightful. I don't want to say, but I'm lonely, I guess. I just found it hits. I found it to be so delightful. I feel so much warmth now. I can listen to that over and over again. Puts me in a good mood. Makes me forget about all of the worries in the world. I'm actually... yeah. We're moving on. I completely missed what... Okay, I saw them hitting things like percussion, so I guess that's sign for Bulgaria up next. Siamo Championi. Song number 7. Here we go. As Latvia would say.
Siamo campioni. Siamo campioni. Vedi da visoko i radar.
Kommer garantert å ta over
So,
Bulgaria hvis det
obviously, what always happens when you listen to this song is that you compare it to Water, and I of course prefer Water. I think it's more of a cohesive song. That's really what makes the difference for me. Because when I see this performance and when I listen to this song, there's not much of like the actual kind of melodic writing in here. It's just a lot about different concepts being presented throughout. And what I feel like that really creates is that this more or less feels like an interval act more than an actual competing entry. And I think that's really just what kind of, maybe not confuses me, but puts me off a little bit. Because it's all about the drumming. It's all about just kind of a varied flow throughout the whole song. And that kind of takes me out of it a little bit, because early on in the song I feel like I really enjoy it. And I find it very enjoyable. But then I just kind of zone out. So I don't know. Iceland's up next, Jägarliv, which is a beautiful song in my opinion. I'm gonna enjoy this tons.
En lagði ég af stað í það langa ferðalag. Ég áfram gekk í villu eirðalaus. Hugsaði ekki neitt, ekki fram á næsta dag. Einveru og friðsemdina kaus. Ég á líf, yfir erfiðleika svíf. Ég á líf, vegna þín. Þegar móti mér blæs, yfir fjöllin á ég klíf. Ég á líf, vegna þín. Ég skildi ekki ástina sem öll reyfir við. Þorði ekki að faðma og vera til. Fann sem ætti ekki skilið að opna huga minn og hleypa bjartri ástinni þar inn. Ég á líf, yfir erfiðleika svíf. Ég á líf, vegna þín. Þegar móti mér blæs, yfir fjöllin á ég klíf. Ég á líf, vegna þín. Og ég trúi því, já, ég trúi því. Kannski opnast færar gáttir himins. Yfir flæðir fegursta ástin, hún umvefur mig alein. Ég á líf, yfir erfiðleika svíf. Ég á líf, vegna þín. Þegar móti mér blæs, yfir fjöllin á ég klíf. Ég á líf, vegna þín. Ég á líf, ég á líf. Takk fyrir.
Der var det gjort deg, Thor. Så får vi se om du skal
I've got chills. I do. I find that to be so beautifully executed. I think the vocals is really, like his vocal performance is stunning, and that really sets it apart, I'd say. The song is rather simple and sweet on its own. It has a beautiful instrumentation to it, truly, and it flows very naturally. The melody I like as well. But it could so easily just be a very simple ballad that doesn't really speak to me. But it's just towards the end, especially when his vocals really just elevate that song to a degree where I just kind of get lost in it. Find it beautifully staged as well, and yeah, very enjoyable. Speaking of enjoyable, you know what's up next? It's Cosa Mostra, and I kind of forgotten the mustache guy's name. Why did I say mustache like I'm freaking twin? I don't know. Let's see what his name is. It is Agathon Iacovidis. Yes, alcohol is free. Mastriki trikimia.
Mastriki trikimia, μέσα στην Εγνατία, ποφόρια μας τραβάνε στα νυχτά. Σαν λάθος κάνει ρότα, ποιος παίζει με τα φώτα, κι η πλώρη μας τραβάει για γρεβενά. Θάλασσα ουίσκι, να βαγεί και ποιος μας βρίσκει και ζαλίζεται τρεγλίσει όλοι με κεφάλι σου ρωτήρι και τα μάξι τρεχατήρι ποιος του έβαλε πιδάλιο και πανί. Hey, 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 alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol is free. Alcohol is free, alcohol is free. Κι η Μαγγελίσο μανάει, κι η Γοργόνα να ρωτάει, μα ο Αλεγοστάκη φύγει καλή κυρά. Μέσω πέλαγο φανάρι, ρε μας πήρανε χαμπάρι, ποιος το πήγε το σπιτάκι μου μακριά, μακριά. Μακριά και κοινία μέσα στην Εγνατία, κοφόρια μας τραβάνε στα νυχτά. Σαν λάθος ρότα, ποιος παίζει με τα φώτα, η πλώρη μας τραβάει για γρεβένα. Μαυρική τρικυμία μέσα στην Εγνατία, κοφόρια μας τραβάνε στα νυχτά. Σαν λάθος ρότα, ποιος παίζει με τα φώτα, η πλώρη μας τραβάει για γρεβένα.
Δεν μας στεγαν τα ουισκάκια, μπόμπα ήταν τα παγάκια και το σκάφος έχει ρόδες τελικά.
Αλκοτές και τροχονόμος, δεν είναι για μας ο δρόμος. Κάτι φορά μες στη θάλασσα αρσινά.
Yamas!
Nå var det flere enn meg som synes den så ut som serveringsjenter, rett og slett. Her fikk vi...
He thinks they look like waiting staff. No, they don't. They look like the people who just won the whole semi-final. No, I'm just kidding. Wonderful. Love that to bits. That's the most fun thing I will... That's the most fun I will have probably in all of 2024. With, yeah, probably. Well, I'm gonna hopefully be treated to it on Saturday as well. Not taking anything out in advance, of course, but hopefully. Such a bad song, I hate Greece. Can't please everyone, you know? That's the fun part of everything. I had the time of my life, and I understand that not everyone did. And that's what's wonderful about Eurovision, I guess. I need... Sorry. Need to calm down a little bit. I think it is Israel up next, which is, of course, a very sentimental ballad, so that could be nice for my... for me to settle down a bit. Rak Bishvilo.
שוב בלילות עוצר הגשם טיפותיו, עוד מנסה לגנוב חיוך מבין שפתיו, כמה שתיקות אומרות וכמה מסתירות, כמה אמת נותרה בין כל התהיות. רק בשבילו אוכל לשכוח את הכל, ובזכותו אמצא בחושך את האור. רק בשבילו אלך לחצה את הגבולות, רק איתו אדע תשובות לשאלות.
רק בשבילו אוכל לשכוח את הכל בזכותו אמצע בחושך את האור רק בשבילו אלך לחצה את הגבולות רק איתו אדע תשובות לשאלות שוב בימים אשמור מבט חם ועוטף עוד מנסה פניו בשקט אל עטף כמה דמעות חלפו וכמה נשארו כמה תקוות נבנו וכמה נשברו רק בשבילו אוכל לשכוח את הכל בזכותו אמצע בחושך את האור רק בשבילו אלך לחצה את הגבולות רק איתו אדע תשובות לשאלות רק בשבילו אוכל לשכוח את הכל בזכותו אמצע בחושך את האור רק בשבילו אלך לחצה את הגבולות רק איתו אדע תשובות לשאלות בימים אשמור מבט חם ועוטף עוד מנסה פניו בשקט אל עטף רק בשבילו אוכל לשכוח את הכל בזכותו אמצע בחושך את האור רק בשבילו אלך לחצה את הגבולות רק איתו אדע תשובות לשאלות רק בשבילו אוכל לשכוח את הכל בזכותו אמצע בחושך את האור רק בשבילו אלך לחצה את הגבולות רק איתו אדע תשובות לשאלות
Blir det en god bursdag i morgen med ferske finalebilletter i gave?
Apparently it was her birthday the day after this, according to the Norwegian commentator. It's a very pretty ballad. I do enjoy that. I find it melodically quite pleasant. I also like the actual approach of the instrumental, I guess, because it has a very bright sound to it, which I quite like. And the production of percussion is also quite nice. So, and I like the backing vocals. That's another part. A lot of just stuff that I like in that one. Very pleasant. We're moving on to Lonely Planet. Who has done it? Anyway, this is Armenia. This is Lonely Planet by... I thought I remembered the name of the band, but I really don't. I'll find out very soon. But this is Armenia. This is song number... How far in are we? Like, this is kind of flying by, isn't it? This is song number 11. Dorians. Yeah, that's it. Lonely Planet, Armenia.
Who's the one that starts a war? Who's dictating what is this and more? Who can change the night and day? Who's the man with clever face that can tell us what is in the space? Playing games that none can play. Maybe someday we'll break the wall. Maybe the light will touch us all. Lonely planet, who is done it? Who can save you? Who can stop it? Lonely planet, who is done
Og der var det tom for propan. Lonely Planet, en av to.
Yeah, Lonely Planet. This is a song that back in 2013 I really didn't connect with it, but the more I've heard it, the more I've just kind of appreciated it. I really like the verses. I think the tone that they have are very nice. It's a soft rock song, really. It doesn't stand out too much, but it actually, you know, kind of is a welcome addition to the selection, in my opinion. I quite enjoy it because of that. I'll look at Mr. Muscleman in the gym here. Oh, it's Kedvishem! I didn't even realize. Oh. Okay. I forgot what I was about to say about Armenia. I like the guitar work as well. Speaking of guitar work, Kedvishem with probably the most simple guitar line in the history of the world. However, it's so effective, trust me. Yeah, Kedvishem from Hungary. Enjoy.
Kjærlighetserklæring til hans kjæreste.
Az én kedvesem egy olyan lány, akit farkasok neveltek, és táncolt egy déli bábbal, majd elillan csendesen. Az én kedvesem, ő az én kedvesem. Az én kedvesem egy olyan lány, akit átölel 7 kontinens, csobban szép tengerekben, s táncot lejt fent felhők közt. A kedvesem, ő az én kedvesem. Mert nekem nincs most más, csak a kedvesem, az én kedvesem. Ő bárhol jár, az úgy jó nekem, az úgy jó nekem, mert mindig rám talál. Az én kedvesem, az én kedvesem, úgy dúdolná. Ez így jó nekem, ez így jó nekem, ez a dal. Az én kedvesem egy olyan lány, aki hóbortos álmok tépnek, kócos haján reggelente, szelek fonják, ettől más a kedvesem. Ő az én kedvesem. Az én kedvesem a végtelennel újat húz és sosem retteg, rozmarinból készít hintót, tücskök húzzák, így nyugtat meg csendesen. Ő az én kedvesem. Mert nekem nincs most más, csak a kedvesem, az én kedvesem. Ő bárhol jár, az úgy jó nekem, az úgy jó nekem, mert mindig rám talál. Az én kedvesem, az én kedvesem, úgy dúdolná. Ez így jó nekem, ez így jó nekem, ez a dal. Nincs most más, csak a kedvesem, az én kedvesem. Ő bárhol jár, az úgy jó nekem, az úgy jó nekem, mert mindig rám talál. Az én kedvesem, az én kedvesem, úgy dúdolná. Ez így jó nekem, ez így jó nekem, ez a dal. Tack så mycket Malmö. This is for Hungary.
Kedvesem, min kjære.
Tack så mycket, Malmö. I have a warmth. It's like a warm little blanket. I'm sitting here just so cozy. Can you be in love with a song? Just general question, because that is me. I get completely, like, what do you call it, tunnel vision about this song. The atmosphere of it, I'm so lost in it. I just sit here and I'm like, aww. I just love the whole atmosphere and vibe of it. Of course, Rodmog is in love with vodka, clearly. Oh yeah, speaking about love, I Feed You My Love is next up. We're watching hockey with Margaret here, and then we go clubbing. You know, just regular Margaret stuff in here. She's actually the DJ. Interesting. The Norwegian butterfly is flying away, and we're gonna listen to song number 13.
Norge.
Norway.
A cocoon in a silent tree through the dark night. You listen to me when I whisper broken words in your ear. And you push me hard to the surface. I'm blinded high, but you wake me up from the snow where I was born. Now I can see the whole world is mine. I can touch and feel. I feed you my love. You put a knife against my back, and you dare me to face the attack. You say for cowards, there's no reward. Feel the heat. Oh, take my hand. I trust your word. Bring the fire. I don't care if it hurts. I have the future on my tongue. Give me a kiss. Now I can see the whole world is mine. I can touch and feel. So I feed you my love. You put a knife against my back, and you dare me to face the attack. You say for cowards, there's no reward. I have the future on my tongue. Now I can see the whole world is mine. I can touch and feel. Yeah. So I feed you my love. Feed you my love. So I feed you my love.
Yes, Margaret bestod låten.
Of course, the Norwegian comment. I forgot. Yes, I can agree. Yes, it's so strong. I love the sound design of the song. I think it has that punch and drive to it that I just really love in songs I hear, especially within the genre. It has a similar atmospheric touch to. People will hate me for drawing the comparison, but I think of Neverne Boisia because it has that dark undertone, the grittiness of the synths, the percussion is really focused, and the production is very strong. We got Lysasia drinking tea with Petra Meda. I'm sure you all want to see this.
While the artists are on the stage working their butts off, I am relaxing backstage with a nice cup of tea. And who is my date? Isn't it the very first winner of the Eurovision Song Contest, Madame Lysasia? Hello. She has joined me for some girl-to-girl talk and a little fika, as we call it in Sweden. Comment allez-vous, madame?
Je suis très bien, merci.
D'accord. You won the competition in 1956 when you were
When I was a baby.
when you were 3 years old, exactly. Do you have any particular memory from that evening?
Yes, of course I do. When I went, I was so excited and so surprised that I forgot the lyrics when I had to sing it once more.
Oh no!
Yes, but I got a standing ovation, and there it was, and I sang it once more.
Oh.
Refrain. Was a beautiful song.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Well, since I'm sometimes considered to be the Swedish Oprah Winfrey, I must ask you something. How do you stay so beautiful?
How I do?
Yes.
Well, don't you hear? Don't you hear the music? My fans, the people. You have to get out to the Eurovision.
Yes.
Then you can live.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Albania. L'Albanie.
I didn't quite get that, but sure, why not? That response made perfect sense. As Petra said, Albania is moving up next here with Identitet. Yep, the Albanian flag looks great in this butterfly shape, doesn't it? I really like that. Lovely. Alright, this is a guy smoking, as you do. And here we have some guitars. Yeah, this is I'm not gonna say, like, it's not derogatory in case you think it is, but this is dad rock coming up here. Whatever you make of the genre, it's up to you. But it's dusty kind of rock. Not Snape. Well. Alright, this is Adrian Lull. Yeah, never mind. Identitet.
Pauker, gitarsolo, flammer, bomber og gitarfontener.
Flammer, bomber og gitarsolo. Flames, bombs and guitar solos. There's something very, how should we say, phallic about a guitar erupting with flames at the top of the neck, isn't it? Very subtle, guys. When are you not entertained? I can't consider myself somewhat entertained by that. It was, I don't know what to make of it, but yeah, I mean, I'll remember it, that's for sure. We got Georgia next up, and then there's Switzerland and Romania, and I think that's it, so we're definitely nearing the end here now. Georgia sent the song Waterfall this year. which is by these two crazy characters going bowling and taking photos, and yes, that's another. I love these butterfly flags. Honestly, I find them so pretty. All right, Georgia, song number 15. Oh, Thomas Jason is in this, of course.
There's no me without you. Don't know what I would do. You're my heartbeat, I'm breathing because of you. There's no world without us. Dreams will turn into dust. You're the reason I make it through. Feels like you're flying, like if I had wings, like I am sailing on a sea of dreams. Your love is pouring down on me, oh my, what a fight. In a moment like this, I'm in a state, oh please. I'm swept away, I look into an open sky. Feels like you're flying, like if I had wings, like I am sailing on a sea of dreams. Your love is pouring down on me, oh my, what a fight. I feel how all your love surrounds me, standing in the weather It's like I'm flying, like if I had wings, like I am sailing on a sea of dreams. Your love is pouring down on me, oh my, what a Thank you,
Det mange ballader i år, så det skal bli spennende å se om denne skiller seg nok.
Yeah, a lot of ballads this year, as the commentator says. This one is obviously, it's very Eurovision coded, I think. It certainly kind of just ticks all the boxes of how to just arrange the whole, and structure really, the standard power ballad in Eurovision. And I think it does that quite well. Whether you find it authentic or not, I mean, that's up to you. But it certainly kind of goes its way of trying to be effective in terms of delivery. And I mean, I enjoy it for what it is. It's not a personal favorite, but it does the job, I guess. Kind of. Something that also does the job, I guess, is I've actually forgotten the name of the song. I want to say that it's called You and Me, but I might be wrong. This is Switzerland. Penultimate song of the evening. There's quite a sing-along friendly chorus in this one.
When the times are getting rough, gold and silver turn to dust. People built their barricades out of jealousy and hate. But there's one thing they could never, never, ever
Takasa med et aldersspenn på hele 74.
It's certainly, you know, memorable melodically, I think. I think that's a very sing-along friendly hook. And I think in the studio cut, this kind of works. I remember, like, listening to this song a lot. Because I just found it so, I guess, engaging melodically. And that kind of very soft rock type of beat to the instrumental. It sounds a bit like this isn't, again, make of it what you will, but it reminds me a lot of like Christian rock, and I'm not putting any value into that. It doesn't have to be religious to be, you know, Christian rock, because Christian rock kind of feels like a genre at this point with a specific sound to it, and this one reminds me of that. But the chorus is catchy, and I kind of, you know, enjoy that aspect of it. I find the performance to be very underwhelming, unfortunately. Finally, we have something that might not be as underwhelming of a performance, just complete different kind of performance. This is Cesar, or whatever. It's My Life, Romania, final song.
Love is so bright, like a diamond in the light. Love is so, so true. I can paint my world in blue. Love is so deep, and it makes my life complete. Like a mountain in the sky, love is high, so high. It's my life, my life. It's my life,
Følsom for Cæsar det her, og jammen fikk
Well, we all do love Eurovision, don't we? It stands out so much. I gotta say though, the thing is, I remember him being much better, like having more flow of it. Maybe the final performance is much better because I remember it clicking more with me. I felt that was maybe a little bit on the static side at times. I remember enjoying the flow of it more and the energy, I guess. But still, I mean, this is certainly Eurovision. And why is it always Romania that do these songs? You know, that's just peak Eurovision. Yodel, it fits kind of into the same category, isn't it? Anyway, Petra is talking a little bit about you have the power, and we're gonna soon open the votes, and we will. But we're gonna check the recap first. So let's see if that happens soon, or maybe not. Just like with Mandinga, he ripped his earpiece out, probably had sound issues. Why is it always... Oh yeah, that would make sense, because it felt like tempo-wise, he was a bit off at times. Not to the extent of Hattari, of course, if you remember that. But it felt a bit like he struggled with really joining in on the beat spot on there, especially towards the end. So that would make sense, what you said, Alec. I don't know what is my top 10. Me neither yet. I'm gonna try and get it all sorted during this recap here. We're still talking a little bit here. In a few moments, shall visit the green room. Yes.
It's located in another arena right behind this. So while I hurry over there, the lines are now open, which means you have an important job to do. Europe, start voting now.
Not just yet, but yeah.
Her kommer en oppfriskning av
Recap time.
sangene.
Vola, vola, che la forza arriverà sempre su verso un'altra libertà. La farfalla nuova lascia sempre giù la crisalide che eri tu, vuota senza me.
kedvesem, az én kedvesem, ő bárhol jár, az úgy jó nekem, az úgy jó nekem, mert mindig rám talál. Az én kedvesem, úgy Budola, Lazijonakan, as a lightning.
Now I can see the whole world is mine. I can touch and feel, so I feed you my love.
There's one thing they could never, never, ever separate. Living here from near and far. This is how it's meant to be. We're together, you and me.
Wow! Guess what? Voting is now open. Have fun voting. I just put my votes in and through, and I kind of struggle. Like, the thing is that I had the songs that I really want to vote for, and then I just came to the bottom and I was like, huh, what now? And I was like really struggling with actually like putting the songs that I put like in the middle spectrum of this selection, how to kind of order them. That was really tricky for me. So, but yeah, like some of you just vote so quickly. It's mad. But regardless, I beat you all because, well, I voted before the voting was open. We've got 22 voters in already. I have a lot of predictions today as well. But yeah, as people are getting their votes in, it says semi-1 on the link. You have no proof. We keep watching.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the green room.
The Segway gag has not gotten old yet. No. Where we expand it with people carrying her dress. Yes. Very cheeky.
Well, thank you, young man.
You're welcome.
And thank you. We are one. You look wonderful, Cesar.
He redressed very quickly.
If you enjoy the show, don't forget you can order the CD.
Da benytter jeg anledningen til å minne om at dere fortsatt kan dele meninger med å stille spørsmål til våre chatverter Didrik og Emil Solli Tangen på NRK.no.
Hello, thank you. Can I sit down? Okay. Oh, I should give Ms. Mazur, what a pleasure. Hello. Hello. Please take the microphone. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful show in there.
Thank you very much.
And might I ask you, do you remember how old you were when you saw your very first Eurovision Song Contest?
Of course I do.
Yes.
It was in 1998. I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Actually, I'm celebrating my 22nd birthday right now.
Oh,
Right now?
congratulations!
22. They styled her a bit older.
Fantastic.
Wait,
Can I ask
no,
you?
you have to sing. You're from Israel. You have to sing "Happy Birthday" from '99. You do us a You don't do us a favor here. You need to do that.
They're the same age, 57 years old. Yes. But do you remember what happened last time? We talked about the history of the Eurovision Song Contest, and now we will dive back into it. So, buckle up. Here we go, Moran.
I have my own.
Comme un enfant aux yeux de lumière qui voit passer
The elegant and sophisticated 70s were left behind as the Eurovision Song Contest flew into the dazzling 80s, when everyone just wanted to dance. Entering the Eurovision was like joining an aerobics class. The energy was high, but the taste level was low. Love your jacket. Thank God there were some ballads. Ooh, you missed a spot. There we go. But the 80s was also the decade when child labour was introduced to the contest. Excuse me, did I see some ID? Excuse me, little girl. Or boy. Then the 90s came, and people, well, they stopped dancing. Instead, the ethnic ballad was introduced. Yes, it was a decade of ballads, but one country kept dancing, loud and proud. It's Riverdance! The Eurovision Song Contest opened up its doors to even more countries and cultures as the East came in to join the party. The East brought some well-needed energy back into the competition that we love so much. Today, the Eurovision is bigger than ever, and over 40 countries unite every year as one.
I really love these, but did she say every year 40 countries join together? Isn't that kind of ironic considering in 2013 there were only 39? If I remember correctly. Anyway, kind of ironic saying it in this year, because this is like the first year since semifinals were introduced that they didn't have 40. Recap again, okay.
a kedvesem, az én kedvesem, ő bárhol jár, az úgy jó nekem, az úgy jó nekem, mert mindig rám talál. Az én kedvesem, az én kedvesem, úgy dúdolná.
Now I can see the whole world is mine. I can't touch and feel.
The recap, second one, we're not getting more of those, so hopefully you got your votes sorted out by now. And hopefully most of you have already gotten your votes in. You still have 14 minutes to do so though, so no rush. But if you're new here and you don't know how to vote, you have to join the Discord server, which is below the stream. So make sure you do that. We can ignore their little countdown here. 2013 is a weird year, horrible semis, but I have a lot of favorites that qualify and Big 5 is strong again, so I'll really enjoy the final. I think 2013 is pretty good qualifiers as well, yeah. The final's pretty good, I agree. Let's see what kind of interval act we have this year, or in this semi-final. The first semi-final I was a bit underwhelmed, not gonna lie. Hopefully something more intriguing that extends for a longer time as well, that like the interest is maintained for a longer time this time. Let's see. I see a double bass or a cello. One of the two. Cello, yep.
But one of our biggest exports is actually pop music, from ABBA to Avicii. Now, two of Sweden's best pop voices of today are here to share the stage.
Please welcome on stage, Darren.
I'm lost in the streets in the city of pain. I learned how to cry, how to go insane. Your love, because of your love. But can you feel my heart? I can feel your speed. Faster every second, dancing to the beat. What's love? Tell me what's love? What is love? Do we know? Do we know? What is love? Do we know? Do we know? Nobody knows.
gentlemen, please welcome Agnes.
I'm gonna lose him, just like water through my hands. Light hits your face, and you look at me like I'm a stranger, so far away, but still so near. And you can blame it on my crazy heart. I got lost, you got torn apart. I wish you would let me hold you one last time. If this is over, if this is the end, if you don't want to see my face again, please just let me hold you one last time. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't want it to end up this way. If you would only give me the chance, I know I could do so much better. And you can blame it on my crazy heart. I got lost, you got torn apart. I wish you would let me hold you one last time. If this is over, if this is the end, if you don't want to see my face again, please just let me hold you one last time. Release me, 'cause I'm not able to convince myself that I'm better off without you. Yeah, it's perfectly clear, but it's not what you need. Tell you that I don't care, but I don't want to. Anything that you say, I hear myself agree, and I don't recognize what I turn into. I don't know why I want you so, 'cause I don't need a heartbreak. I don't know what addicted you have me, I can't shake. I'm not in control, so let me go. Release me, release my body. I know it's wrong, so why do I keep coming back? Say release me, 'cause I'm not able to convince myself that I'm better off without you.
Agnes, eller Agnes, er særdeles populær på
It's a really cool interval act. I mean, for Swedish people, it's very cool because both Agnes and Darin are, of course, two of the most, well, like they're in the very top echelon of Swedish artists, really. They're huge here. Thank you so much for the subscription, ST Monday. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Subscribe with Prime. But yeah, as I said, those two are huge in Sweden and were back then, of course, as well. I'd probably say that Darin is even more huge now because he's making songs in Swedish. Obviously, they wouldn't invite him these days because, as I said, he sings in Swedish now. This was in the English days. Very soon we'll get the results, indeed. There are still 4 minutes actually open for voting, so you can still get your votes in. Let's see what's going on now. Dun, 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 dun.
Already in the final on Saturday are the 10 songs you chose 2 days ago.
Indeed.
And in
Oh,
addition
well,
to
one
that,
day ago.
the big 5. I'm talking about France, Spain, Germany, Italy, and the United Kingdom. Plus, of course, last year's winner, Sweden. Je vais te faire l'enfer. De là où tu te perds. Regarde bien derrière. Et ce sera moi.
Eres esa luz que a través del universo tú me invitas a viajar. Oh, eres esa luz que a través del universo tú me invitas a viajar contigo hasta el final.
No surprise there. This was copyrighted in the stream I posted yesterday as well. So yeah, you can just imagine Cascada singing into your ears. This is what happens when you go on YouTube. They don't want us to hear it. Yeah, just imagine this little house beat here. We're gonna see what happens actually on Saturday when we hear the song in full. Probably gonna get blocked then as well, isn't it?
Fossero poche stupide, mentre il mondo cade a pezzi, io compongo nuovi spazi e desideri che appartengono anche a te. Mentre il mondo cade a pezzi, mi allontano dagli eccessi.
Believe in me, yeah. Believe in me, yeah. Believe in the way I look at you and stand beside you, the way I speak the truth. I'd never lie to you if you just believe in the things that your eyes can't see. Believe in me.
Thank you very much for all the subscriptions. Thank you.
It's all because of you. All because of you. It's all because of you. All because of you. I know that if the sky would fall, I'd survive it all because of you.
Those are indeed songs that we're gonna hear on Saturday. Thank you everyone to all of the subscriptions. It's incredibly generous and kind of you all. Katrina, I was about to say TMG, but it's not actually you. You got gifted a sub from the Electislander. And Katrina and ST Monday, yeah, that's right. Thank you so much. We keep looking at Cascada and Marco and the Spanish group, which I've forgotten the name of.
All of your votes
Anyway.
have now been counted and added to the points of the national.
Are you sure, Petra? Because I haven't gotten a message from Darren yet. But the voting is actually closed now.
Put our trust in a Norwegian man. That's what
Norwegian man?
when in doubt.
Excuse me, Darren's actually British.
I'm talking about the supervisor, the executive supervisor of the EBU.
Mr. Darren Smith.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Good.
Thank you, Petra. I can confirm that we just received a valid voting result for the second semi-final of Eurovision Song Contest 2013. 10 more countries to the final, so what more can I say? Then take it away.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Mr. Sand. We have now reached the moment we have all been waiting for.
Have we? I just saw that Darren sent me a voice message, but he sent it to, well, the account that I'm not logged in on. So we'll just have to wait. Patience. We're waiting for Mr. Smith. We'll just wait here. Everything good with all of you? Yeah? Yeah? Everything's good with me. I kind of don't want to keep the show going because then I'm going to get into the voting reveal. I'm just assuming that the voting is kind of confirmed. Oh, there we are. Mr. Smith, do we have a result?
Good evening, Groot. I can confirm that we have a result for semi-final 2 of 2013. tonight we've had 199 voters and 79 people have also predicted. So we're some way off the semi-final record of 216 voters, but nevertheless, we've done very well and hope for more on Saturday. So now you're good to go.
Done brilliantly, I gotta say. 199, that's one less than yesterday. It's kind of crazy. Isn't it crazy? And it's all because of you. Sorry, I did that yesterday and I just can't help myself. Sometimes, I just hear in my head that when I say the word crazy, and we're in 2013, I'm just like, it automatically happens. No, Groot? What? What did I do? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna announce some qualifiers. I'm just gonna open it. But still, 199 voters. Mad. Now I feel terrible for not voting. Yeah, you should, Anton. Shake my head. There was something I was thinking about first, though. What was it? I've forgotten. It was something very important, but who cares? Live scene for qualifiers. This is my little box here, and let's see. This is the capture window. There we are. 2013 semifinal 2 qualifier sequence. Yeah, everything that Darren said. Nice little addition here with the happy birthday, Groot's grandma. I guess this is gonna be a recurring thing. I did see that there was one day when there were like 4 people had the same birthday or something, so it's gonna block up the entire screen. This is a lovely little addition. Sorry to everyone who's had their birthday before April 11th, because you didn't get the personalized message, and sorry to everyone who has a birthday when I'm not streaming as well. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna get some qualifiers. We're gonna start the qualifier sequence. Here are all of the songs. The envelope is here. Yeah, everything's ready. 10 qualifiers tonight. Let me just make sure I got my phone here so I can read the chat as well in case I mess up something. Writing master thesis. I'm just taking a small break to see the results. Well, you're very welcome to be here, Anton. Okay. Hope you stream on 2nd of August. Well, that's kind of very far into the future. I don't know about that yet. Let's start with qualifier number 1 of the evening, which is gonna be Iceland. That's my boy. My boy too. Lovely. Oh, I'm happy with that. I think that's a beautiful song. Very happy to see that. A lot of people with 0 out of 1 there. Interesting. Okay, qualifier number 2. Next one up. Who will it be? It will be Malta. I did see everyone got ad. Sorry about the ad. Bad timing. I'm gonna just wait a little bit, make it settle down. Malta's in the final. Okay, ad over. Okay, good. I'm clicking next. Malta qualified. To everyone who missed, I'm gonna enjoy the little clip there from tomorrow. And we're moving on to qualifier number 3. And qualifier number 3 will be Greece. Yeah, a lot of people on 3 for 3. I'm definitely 3 for 3 as well. These are 3 of my favorite songs of the night, so I'm super stoked at the moment. I don't know really what's going on. Like, the clips are lagging a little bit. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to fix that. Might be my internet. It usually is, but it's a little bit worrying, I guess. Hopefully it stops doing that. Qualifier number 4 is the next one up, and that will be who? Who are you asking? Who? It's Israel. right, Israel's in the final as well. That's of course not aligned with real life, but happy to have Israel joining in with the final. We're almost halfway through. The next one will be halfway mark, and qualifier number 5 will be who? It will be Azerbaijan.
Was only you and me. Hold me, just a part of me. Unchain my soul. Give me love, make me whole.
Yeah, that song just really works for me. It's so up my alley. I'm sorry. Azerbaijan's in the final as well. Maybe not a big surprise, even though I did see a lot of people did not enjoy that tonight. But still, was enough to make it go through. We're halfway through the qualifiers. Azerbaijan, Malta, Iceland, Greece, and Israel are the ones making it through so far. We've got 5 spots left, and the first one of those will go to Finland.
Baby, come on, take a shot. So marry me, I'll be a queen bee. I love you endlessly. I do it for you, for you, for you. Yeah, I do it for you. Marry me, baby.
Ding dong. All right, 4 qualifiers left. Finland's in the final as well. We got a lot of like on the left side there. It's only Bulgaria that's kind of messing up the aesthetic. I don't know. Four spots left to go. Qualifier number 7 will be who? It will be San Marino.
Che la forza arriverà, mai più sola. Nella vera libertà, la farfalla nuova lascia giù. La crisalide di più, vuota senza me.
Congratulations, San Marino. Is that... No, it's not their first qualification. What am I... 2008, of course, when they did really well. But San Marino back in the final. Congratulations, Ralph and Valentina. We have 3 spots left to give out, and qualifier number 8 will be Norway. Alright, Norway's in the final as well. We only have 2 spots left now. Latvia, former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Bulgaria, Armenia, Hungary, Albania, Georgia, Switzerland, and Romania left. A lot of the songs like towards the second half of the semi-final that have not been called yet. We'll see if any of those make it. I'm obviously cheering for one of them in particular. 2 spots left. Qualifier number 9 will be Hungary.
Mert nekem nincs most más, csak a kedvesem, az én kedvesem, ő bárhol jár, az úgy jó nekem, az úgy jó nekem.
Alright, Hungary's in the final as well. And there's only 1 spot left, of course. And this is a bit tricky. I think I have one that I think was probably considered to be the favorite to go through here, but we could be in for an upset. Let's find out, shall we? Or should we have an ad break? Who's feeling for an ad break right now? I'm feeling for an ad break. No, I'm just kidding. Qualifier number 10 is Bulgaria. I gotta say, that took me by surprise. I was so sure that Romania was gonna make it. And if not Romania, then perhaps Georgia or Armenia. I mean, the real life qualifiers, but we got 3 real life non-qualifiers making it to the final here. Bulgaria being the final one of them. And yeah, these are the final results, as you can see here. And it's not loading. There we are. Okay, you see what I see, don't you? Yesterday, no one predicted all 10 qualifiers. Today, we have 11 people who predicted all 10 of the qualifiers correctly. I'm very surprised, gotta say. A lot of people with 9 here in the predictions. The worst someone did was 6. Magda, please down here. Sorry to call you out, but I mean, yeah. That's what happens when you predict. You can get called out. But yeah. We can also take a look. Has it always been called this? Happiest voters? That's really nice. We have 8 people tonight who voted for all of the qualifiers to go through. Happy for all of you. We have quite a few with 9 here. Then we have 8 on the left here. I am included in here. A lot of people on 8. And the people who are least satisfied tonight, I guess, are the ones with 5 here. Au, Elibod, JM Spaceland, Keith Percy, I don't know, and Vanilla Villa 2. Sorry. But yeah, that's those are those kind of stats. And now we'll reveal the final standings. As you can see, it wasn't really close in this semi-final. The song in 10th place was very far ahead of 11th, basically. And then 12th even further back. But we're going to go through them one by one. In 17th place, which means, well, lost, was Latvia tonight. So here we go, straight into last place. However, that's a higher percentage of points, I'm pretty sure, than Slovenia got in the other semi-final. Because I think Slovenia got like 92 points or something in total, which is obviously not triple digits like Latvia did here. Next up, in 16th place on 190 points was Armenia. Wow. Huh. I voted for that. Okay, 190 points. That's so low. Okay, not a fan favorite in the Gru Division community. I'm shocked, honestly. Okay, all right. 190 points for Armenia, 16th place. Wow, that's got to be their worst result so far, right? That's probably worse than Boom Boom in terms of result, I'm pretty sure. 15th place, 230 points, was former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. 112, 2 10s, 4 8s. 230 points in total there. Maybe not a huge surprise. I don't know. 14th place, 301 points, was Georgia. So far away from qualifying. Like they need to double their points to qualify here. Of course, a real life qualifier. Where did they finish in the final? Like 14th, 15th, somewhere around there, I think. And here they finished 14th in the semi-final. Kind of crazy as well. 17 points ahead of Georgia on 318 was Switzerland, which means that it was 282 points away from qualifying. That's a lot. Like that's so far off. Actually voted for that one as well, personally. But yeah, that didn't make it. And 391 points in 12th place was Albania, with their guitar solos and whatnot. 391 points. I mean, that's twice the amount of what Armenia got. So, I gotta say, that kind of surprises me. But yeah, neither made it. And Albania finished in 12th place. And in 11th place, of course, then Romania. Only 4 12s. I really expected Romania to be one of these songs that just racks up the 12s. And maybe doesn't qualify anyway, but had a lot of 12s. But no, not really. Albania had more 12s than Romania here. But yeah, Romania 145 points away from qualifying, so it wasn't really close for poor Cesar either. But yeah, the 10 qualifiers, we can see them at the top. Iceland, Malta, Greece, Israel, Azerbaijan, Finland, San Marino, Norway, Hungary, and Bulgaria. And those are the 10 that made it through tonight to join the final with the 10 qualifiers we got through yesterday. And I don't really remember them in my head right now, so let's just take a quick look. Semi-final 1 qualifiers. Belgium, Netherlands, Moldova, Lithuania, Denmark, Ukraine, Russia, Montenegro, Belarus, and Estonia. Indeed. Also, quick shout out to the website. You can see all of the good stuff in here. This is basically the website grudivision.com. It's not more difficult than that. Darren has indeed paid for the domain. Well, I mean, we've all kind of come together. Like, if you're new here, we came together and we did like a little bit of a collective. How do you say it? Like, people donated, me included, of course. Like I with my Twitch, with the donations I received from the Watchalongs, I put in quite a hefty sum into this. And some of you really helped out with putting this together as well. So this is crowdfunded. Yeah, that's exactly spot on. Crowdfunded website, and it looks glorious, and it works perfectly, and it's brilliant. And I extend another thank you to Darren, of course, and I guess we all do that. Nice seeing my investment in good use, absolutely. Thank you, Elibot. So yeah, that's been everything for tonight as well. I haven't put together. Yeah, the running of the final is not yet known. Yeah, I'll put this together. But yeah, on Saturday, that's when the final will take place. Now I need to head over and do some editing for the final show. I'll get around to doing that, and then, well, I'll go to work tomorrow, and then I'll do some more editing, and then I'll see you all on Saturday again. Sounds good? Sounds good. Yeah, I think that's going to be everything for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've had a good time, because I have. And yeah, see you around. Good night.
V oči se ga gledaj me, ne sam gubitnik, ti znaj, ne se predavam do kraj, nema rađanje bez spaljanje, otvori duša, priznaj mi, što sme sega, ja si i ti, pola moje vo tebe, a pola tvoje spije vo mene. Ajde sega gušni me, do nebo digni me, crno i belo ese. Jedna vistina i jedna laga, iako zajedno sme. Ja zbiram sreća, ti biraš toga, crno i belo ese. Dobro i lošo ništo ne deli, daj sega nasmevni se. Denot ne vodi, volno kibeli, v oči se ga gledaj me, tamo ti kje najdeš se, ajde predaj se do kraj, za novo rađanje, so mene, otvori duša, priznaj mi, što sve sega, ja si ti, pola moje vo tebe, a pola tvoje spije vo mene. Ajde sega gušni me, do nebo digni me, crno i belo ese. Jedna vistina i jedna laga, iako zajedno sme. Ja zbiram sreća, ti biraš toga, crno i belo ese. Dobro i lošo ništo ne gide, daj sega nasmevni se. Denot ne vodi, vano ti beli. Crno i belo ese, jedna vistina i jedna laga, iako zajedno sme. Ja zbiram sreća, ti biraš toga, crno i belo ese. Dobro i lošo ništo ne gideli, daj sega nasmevni se. Denot ne vodi, vono kibeli, crno i belo ese.